Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be talking about the War of 1812. I was doing someone who fought in the War of 1812 for a history project on American ideas. And I made a graphic novel about the War of 1812, so I'm like, why don't I make that a video? So yeah. It all started when Britain cut off trade from France to America and took sailors to serve in the struggling Royal Navy. Then Britain tightened its control, saying that no ship that did not enter its ports would be sunk. Then Napoleon said it would sink any ships that complied with the British rule. Then why don't we stop trading? But that will hurt our economy more. But that took a bigger toll on the American economy, so they repealed the act. One night on May 6, 1811, an American frigate, the USS President, attacked the smaller HMS Little Bill, killing 9 sailors, which pissed off the British. Meanwhile, across what is now Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Michigan, and Wisconsin, white settlers accused British officers of aiding the Shawnee in their raids against American settlements. I grant you magical protection from white bullets! They tried to kill regional governor William Henry, who was on their territory. 100 Native Americans fell to white bullets. Meanwhile, in Britain, the British pulled out of American waters and apologized for earlier incidents, but they said that you would need a license to trade in Europe. It's war then, but we only have 12,000 troops. Meanwhile, in Britain, in favor of giving in to American demands, the original plan was to take Canada. Jefferson even said it would just be a matter of marching. The Americans never thought they could beat the British at sea, but that's exactly what they did. When the war was just 3 days old, when Commander John Rogers sailed to New Orleans, hoping to destroy British ships based in Halifax. Over the next 6 months, 450 British merchant ships were captured. The British still held Lake Erie and Ontario, cutting off supply lines. While Ontario was in a stalemate with neither side winning for long, a young naval officer, Oliver Hazard Perry, took charge of an American fleet under construction. At Queenston Isles, today's Erie, he raced against time while General William Harrison outnumbered his army. By late August, Perry had 20 gunships and 7 small schooners. After a brief battle, the British gave up and Perry beat the British. Now back in Europe, banging on the gates of Paris, Napoleon surrendered, leaving 1,000 battle-hardened troops ready to face the Americans. The horrible map of the Chesapeake Bay. That square is Washington, D.C., and as we all know, Washington was burned down in the War of 1812, so we don't need to go into that. The war was in the hands of the people of Baltimore. A state militia officer by the name of John Stricker successfully slowed the British advance. During one battle, a sniper killed General Ross. His second-in-command drove them all the way to Baltimore, but retreated at the sight of the enemy defenses. A British victory now depended on the destruction of Fort McHenry. The firebombing lasted 1 day and 1 night until the British gave up, and never again would the British have a chance to invade the Americas. The British did try to invade New Orleans, but that ended in failure. At the terms of war stopping, free trade was given to the Americans. For the Americans, it was a very morale-lifting and showed the world that they were a force to be reckoned with. Thank you for sticking around, guys, on my YouTube channel and not just unsubscribing and forgetting I exist. I haven't been posting. I've been busy with holidays and homework and all that barrage of stuff. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and other than that, yeah, like, subscribe. Yeah, comment. Don't comment negatively, but